Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a massive shift happening in online retail. Why so many brands are moving away from flat product photos and embracing videos that actually sell.
So, let me just ask you something. What if just one of your product photos could do the work of an entire marketing team? Seriously, think about that for a second. Imagine what that would change for your business. That's exactly what we're going to unpack here.
Okay, so first things first. Let's talk about what I'm calling the static image problem. And look, this is something tons of online sellers deal with every single day. You know the feeling. You have these amazing products, but your photos, they're just getting lost in all the noise online. I mean, does this sound familiar at all? You post this gorgeous photo of your product on social media, and crickets. Nothing. It's so frustrating, right? You put in all this effort, and the likes, the comments, they're just not showing up. Or, hey, maybe it's this. You look over at your competitors and they're using video and they are just crushing it. They're getting all the attention, all the buzz, and you're just sitting there like, what am I missing? It's a really tough spot to be in for sure.
And maybe the biggest problem of all, a simple, flat photo just can't do your product justice, you know? It can't show the rich texture of a fabric or the beautiful grain of the wood. It can't really show someone how that piece of furniture is going to look and feel in their own home.
All right, so that's the problem. But now we get to the solution. This is the turning point where we take that static image and turn it into a powerhouse marketing asset that is literally working for you around the clock.
This slide really lays it all out, doesn't it? You got the old way, the flat photo. It's easy to ignore, it's kind of uninspiring, and it gets low engagement. Why? Because our brains are just wired to notice movement. Static stuff just blends in. But then, look at the new way. That same photo becomes a conversion machine. It literally stops people from scrolling, it builds that crucial trust, and it actually drives sales.
So you're probably wondering, okay, how does this magic actually happen? Well, it's pretty incredible. Your photo gets placed into these amazing virtual settings. We're talking luxury showrooms, beautiful homes. Then, some smart AI adds these smooth, cinematic camera movements. It brings the whole thing to life. And the best part? You don't need a studio. You don't need a videographer. And the video is ready in just 24 hours. It's a total game changer.
Okay, so this all sounds great, but let's talk about the results, the proof, right? Because this isn't just some cool tech idea, it has a massive, measurable impact. The data here is, well, it's pretty undeniable.
Let's just start with the headline number, 340%. That's the average increase in social media engagement retailers are seeing. I mean, just think about that. That's not just a little bump. That is a total game changer for your visibility.
To put that in another perspective, that's 6 times more engagement than a photo by itself. 6 times. And it makes sense, right? A video can tell a whole story in just a few seconds. It conveys a mood, it shows off the quality. It just does so much more than a static picture ever could.
And look, this isn't just a handful of success stories. This is a proven strategy that's working at scale. We're talking over 2,400 videos created for more than 147 different retailers. So yeah, this is happening out there in the real world right now. And check this out. Here's a perfect real-world example. This business owner, Sarah, was spending over £3,000 a month on agency videos. Ouch. But with this, she gets professional quality videos in a matter of hours. And the result? Her Instagram engagement tripled. I mean, that's a straight line from this tech to actual business growth.
So all this success brings us to a really, really important point, accessibility. Because this technology completely flips the script on the economics of video production. It basically makes high-impact marketing available to everyone, not just the big guys.
I mean, this comparison really says it all. The old way, you're spending thousands of pounds and waiting weeks for a single video. The new way, it starts from under 20 pounds, and it's in your hands in 24 hours. The barrier to entry for professional video? It's not just been lowered, it's been completely demolished.
And believe it or not, it gets even better when you start to scale up. With bulk pricing, the more videos you make, the more you save. The price per video just keeps dropping. And what does that mean? It means you can finally afford to make a video for every single product in your catalog, not just your best sellers. That's huge.
Okay, so what does all this mean for the future of how we shop online? We've looked at the problem, we've seen the solution, and the results, well, they speak for themselves. Let's zoom out and think about the big picture here. So let's just boil this down to the key takeaways for you. Number 1, video drives way more engagement, period. Number 2, it helps your customers actually picture your products in their own space, which is so critical for getting them to click buy. And thanks to AI, it's now super affordable and super fast. So the bottom line is this: high-quality video is no longer some luxury item, it's an absolutely essential tool if you want to sell online today.
So I'm going to leave you with one final question to chew on. If any photo can now become a dynamic, high-impact video this easily, is the old-school static product page already obsolete? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.